I don't know if it's like Blizzard's role to moderate / control Hearthstone meta, but it's more like, just like, I guess like as a designer, you're more, like you want to make emergent gameplay. It's like you kind of just make like, you kind of make the rules as long as other people can play around with it, you know what I mean? It's not like they're controlling the meta, but they want to, I guess, like, give players a lot of tools to work with. Ultimately, it should be the players making the decks. Like, I don't think Blizzard actually makes the decks. I mean, they probably have some, obviously they have, like, an idea of which decks could be strong, but, you know, they don't know what the best lists are. They're just, like, giving players a lot of tools to work with and make our own decks. I mean, there's no way they can even do that. It's too hard to control the meta, you know. It's like, I guess like it's more of like a guiding thing. I'm gonna save my coin for the 4 drops. Why is Muster mulliganed? Because of Rogue, like Phantom Knives. I'd rather have minions than Musters. I want to save Kings for like a trade or something. Not just Kings this guy and go for it. It's too weak to sap. I wonder if I could have considered King. Nah, that's kind of weird, isn't it? Yeah, that'd be weird. It's bad because I have a 6/3 life. You can just punch it with the dagger. It's like the same thing, except I don't have a true sword developed. I guess I do more damage, but that's not that important for now. Definitely awkward. Like, this is the most awkward situation. Alright, so I'm gonna attack this guy. That way if he saps it, I can just muster and kill it. Like, I won't waste any damage because, you know, if he trades anyways, then a 3/5 and 3/1 is still different. Like, it still hits the breakpoint for the trade, and it gives me an option to kill Violet Teacher if he kills my Belcher here. I got a 2 donation from Chris. Wendy is my best friend from high school. She's the sweetest girl ever. And now we are going to the same college. ... Okay, hope he doesn't have sap. Sprint. I mean, problem is he hasn't used any fans yet. It's very likely my muster is almost useless here. The reason why I kind of like it though is like the weapon itself is pretty good, killing these 1/1s. Let's go and develop my board, I guess, like the best way possible. I mean, I kind of read that he probably doesn't have sap, but I mean, just because of Kings, it doesn't mean Rogue can't kill it. They can just single target it down. I think it's too weak. I think this board is kind of hard to deal with. If he Blade Flurries, at least he probably can't attack me before Blade Flurrying. He'll just like Deadly Poison Blade Flurry. It's okay, at least I kill one of the 1/1s. Crow Fist. $18 is fairly hard for Paladin to do without board control. I'm still gonna need to like eventually get some board control and go for it. So he's 1 fan, no flurries. Like, I could go Muster plus Consecrate, him to 13, 3/1/1s. It's hard to pass up Boom. Another thing is I get to clear his board for Tinker Oil. He would at least have to have the Charger for Tinker Oil. That way if I clear the board. I'm actually thinking of not playing Boom. It's kind of weird. I'm trying to think how likely it is for him to be able to Tinkerbell, develop damage, and deal with the boom. Actually, it's not that hard is the thing. Yeah, also Boom, I leave up the Blood Mage. Basically, like one backstab eviscerate kills Dr. Boom, and then if he can just trade for the Boom bots and have something left over, he can still Tinker Oil, hit me for a lot of damage, have this like Wicked Knife as a 4-1, and then whatever I play next turn, he either has like a kind of a Blade Flurry setup or can just sap. I'm not sure, like this problem is it's not that great either. Okay, at least he gets the Blade Flurry one guy. Or, you know, kind of bad Blade Flurry. Rag is much better in Tyrion. It's like, it's still really hard for him to kill at 8/8. And it's much less weak to sap. Gets the either 8 damage on his face or 8 damage that kills Violet Teacher. Either one's fine. I think Violet Teacher is still better, I think. But yeah, 8 damage is still really good. I'm in range of, I guess, like one True Silver and the Light's Justice. I guess at this point, I see like one minion a stick that can Blessing Kings should be enough. Knife Juggler plus Dr. Boom is a nice combo as well. The nature of Blizzard's game expansion system is a limiting factor in the creativity of the game. I mean, it's like all TCGs are kind of like that, right? People figure out the format and it gets kind of less interesting for a while until the new format comes out. I mean, there's no way for them to do any other way. Wow, I'm 1 off. I can Consecrate him down 3, attack him, Knife Juggler, make a dude. He'd be at 1, or just go Dr. Boom plus Knife Juggler. I guess there's a chance that I don't even kill him that way. I think I should still Knife Juggler though. If I just give him to 1 and he heals, my board is too weak. Wow. It's still not that likely I die, like, because he is a 4-1 weapon right now. It's not like a 4-2 or like something like that. It's much easier to die with a 2 charge weapon where they can Tinker Oil and then attack Blade Flurry. Yeah, the problem is that I just got on the 1 he plays either like a Heal Ball or even Earthen Ring. All I have is a Knife Juggler and a dude. I can see myself losing to tempo. Like if he heals up, does a little bit of work, and then like, you know, if he has like some saps left on my Tyrion or whatever, I can see myself losing that way. Alright, I guess I kill that at least. Dr. Boom is more powerful. I think I'm going to play a little bit safe though. He's already used 1 sap. I can see this being worse though, because the Boombot's almost guaranteed to kill him, even if he has sap, but I'm at 7, kind of scary. Blessing the King's not really a problem. Like, there's not one turn where I felt weak. It was just, I had better stuff to do every turn. Like, it's not like I really got punished for having Kings in my deck. It'd be bad if I had like Kings and then like nothing to do. I think you can consider keeping Elder Peacekeeper if they have the coin. Sometimes like they coin out SI on turn 2 and then you can Peacekeeper it. If you have the coin though, I don't think generally it's that great. Well, he had kind of a weak turn. Basically, I want the highest chance of killing Violet Teacher. I guess it's still weird. If I set the like trade Shredder plus True Silver into that's not too great. I'm dealing 8 damage to Violet Teacher. If you get like Violet Teacher backstabs the Zombie Chow. But I don't really have another option. I guess if you Violet Teacher backstabs, I might be able to just Consecrate and then trade into it. I'm not sure. Because I get to kill 1/1 that way. Kind of an annoying guy, but oh well. I'm gonna go ahead and attack here. For the most part, it hits all the breakpoints. Oh, it does hit all the breakpoints in the trade. Next turn, I don't really have another move other than probably equipped another weapon. So, yeah, I get one attack off on this guy, and then I can attack another guy next turn with the other True Silver. I might consider something else if I had like a minion next turn, but the only minions I have are Quartermasters, and they're not that great here. Okay, so yeah, it's nice to get rid of South Sea. That's one of the scariest cards. I mean, we'll go for it, but probably gonna get fanned, unfortunately. It's just in this particular situation, I don't have any other option really. It's like, so it's not too big of a deal. In this matchup, it's not that important to wait till turn 8 and go Quartermaster plus Muster because, like, they can still AoE down for 3 very easily, so... Eviscerate? So does that mean it's leaving it up? Okay. It's pretty nice for me. Like, he doesn't have very much burst potential without the South Sea. There's not a point in Cog Hammering. Like, the weapon doesn't... It's hard to kill the Drake perfectly. Like, it's not like I want to Cog Hammer to the Divine Shield and Dr. Boom and then attack the Drake, waste 7 damage. The Divine Shield against Rogue doesn't make a big difference. Like, even if I do hit Cog Hammer on Dr. Boom... you know, it's like... Rogues have a lot of ways to deal 1 damage. It's not like Warrior, where... Yeah, see, it's good. It's not like Warrior where it's a lot harder for them to do 1 damage. I guess Warrior, I don't know, kind of. I guess Warrior is pretty easy to do 1 damage, but yeah, I mean, a 7-2 Divine Shield you can almost think of as like a 7-3. It's not gonna save my Dr. Boom probably. If I was a slower Paladin, I might keep the True Silver, but I have so many low drops, I'm going for lower drops. I probably had lethal anyways. I'm not sure about it, but I had the Consecrate in my hand for 2 damage. Ogre Bruit is nowhere near as scary as Shade. Like, I can interact with it early. I mean, to be fair, it's just because he had Innervate. Like, Innervate Shade is disproportionately scary because it grows. Normally, Ogre Brute might be more reasonable. It's not like too rare of a card in Druid. I've seen like some Ogre Brute like self-silence decks, a Wailing Soul. I don't think so though with Shredder. That's not happening. Because you don't want to silence your own Shredder. Got a 2 donation from SpongeBob. Remember, licking doorknobs is illegal on other planets. Basically, I'm attacking here. Like, it doesn't. This is a point where the 2 damage doesn't hit the break point on the trade. It's just I don't think he really wants to trade. Alright, now he's trading with that. But since this is mostly a tempo deck, like I don't mind taking 2 damage here. I don't care about the charge of the weapon that much. Like I could have hit him in face for 2. I don't think it's a big deal. Like one of the things is if he plays Belcher and goes face, I can silence Belcher, attack the 2/1 to kill it. Basically like Alder Peacekeeper plus Owl the Belcher and trade and then trade. That would have been good for me to hit it. Kings is 9/7, 9/3. That's pretty good. Save my Peacekeeper later, or I could save my Kings later and play Peacekeeper. This would be 5/2. I like the Kings better. Not exactly that weak to BGH, but I mean, it's still good BGH. I've already kind of got my value for this guy, 9/3. Problem is leaving my Lothar at 5/2, it's pretty weak to Keeper here. That's a 5/2. Actually, I'm pretty surprised he didn't just kill it. I think it would have been better for him to kill it, even though he's taking 9. I mean, yeah, it doesn't feel great to take 9 damage, but no, that has to be wrong. Like, you're still taking 5 damage anyways. So you're already taking 4 damage? I really don't like that. Might be setting up for some AoE kind of stuff, though. Next turn I have Muster Quartermaster. Actually, that was kind of wrong. I should have attacked. I should have left this at 5/2 and this as a 2/2. It's better against Swipe. If he's playing Ogre Brute Shredder, I mean, I guess Druid always has nice minions to Peacekeeper, but it's not that bad. Like, it's not like it's ramped to raise gigantic minions. I'm valuing this 3/3 over the other 3/3 because I have another Quartermaster, so it's still better. Oh wow, it is ramp. That's weird, like Ogre Brute Shredder. I don't know. Guess if I was better at BMing, I would have suicided the Lothab to get the most value. I'm keeping Peacekeeper against Warlock. Some of the Warlocks are handlocks, so it's too good against handlock. It's not even bad against Zoo. You can almost see that as like a reverse Sheraton Cleric against Zoo. Well, the old Sheraton Cleric was 3/3. I mean, this is not like the defensive Zoo. Like, this is not like Silent Storm mid-range. Flame Imp is a giveaway for aggressive Zoo. I think I should kill the Creeper. Problem is if I don't kill the Creeper, he's killing my guys for free here. Yeah, huh. Actually, I kind of like attacking here and not attacking like this, because if I kill a creeper, he gets 2/1s, he can coin out Defender of Argus. I think that's pretty bad for me. I think I like this better. Like, it's not like I'm really in a rush to trade. Oh, that's bad. Didn't think of this one. Oh, perfect. I don't know, is Elven Archer getting popular? Like, this is the 5th time I've gotten Elven Archer tonight. So, it must be a reason for this. I never saw it before tonight, and now there's like 5 in a row. Okay, so that's a 100% attack. I think it's too big of a tempo matchup to play conservatively here. Like, I don't get to Peacekeeper Doomguard. Definitely a problem, but I have Sylvanas plus Dr. Boom, so like it's like I have a good follow-up anyways. And I can't really afford just hero power here and play Zombie Chow. Too weak of a play. Yeah, this is a super proactive deck. So yeah, Equality is a little bit of a misplaced in this deck, but I don't know, Equality might be just too good. Oh wow, that is really bad. These imps are threatening so much damage with because he can propagate. Although, it's still kind of weird. I don't know. It's not good for me. I can't win anymore, actually. Problem is I'm be at 1, and I have no healing in this deck, pretty much. The only one I have is, like, True Silver. It's not going to be enough. Even if you didn't have Doomguard, I'd be at 1 life with the Leopard Gnome up still.
Witness the power of pure water! Minions, servants, soldiers of the cold dark, obey the call of Kel'Thuzad.
The pleasure is mine.
Well, this is a thorny situation. Get it? Thorny? It's because I'm a druid. I am humorous.
Put your faith in the light! You face Jaraxxus, Eldar Lord of the Burning Legion!